and it's just yeah.
It started. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, cool. All
Okay,
right,
yeah.
so
So okay,
to
no intros. Just like jump into this.
no intros. Fine. What
Just
do you
because
have for us today, Canis?
no, it's just like our normal talks, you know. So it's not like one of those streams. They're like, hey, my name is Bob, my name's Joe, and this is the Legend of Zelda talk.
This is the Bob and Joe show.
Yeah, this is the Bob and Larry podcast.
Yeah. And it's like all lame. It's just their names. It's like I'm Bobby Joe and I'm Larry. This is
And
our podcast.
yeah, and they start like
These are our
talk.
cows.
Yeah, they start talking about their lives and
These
stuff.
are, yeah, their boring ass lives. It's like these are my chickens. Look at this is my cow, Becky.
And I start talking about their issues. It's like no one cares. Get to the point. I mean, it's rude, but like at the same time, it's like I came here to hear you guys talk about the topic I'm interested in, not about the disease,
Your meth problems.
your math problems. I'm not here to talk
You're
about how you failed
you're crippling a.
college.
Sorry, what?
No, it's like I'm not here to listen to you guys talk about how you failed college.
And your crippling addiction with meth.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh shoot. Okay. Anyways, trying to find
God, you suck
think of a
at this.
topic. Okay, yeah, but like, uh, it would help if
Okay,
you
so
one.
so so we just made fun of people who talk about their meth problems, and now I don't know. You're not getting into anything more interesting. I don't know. Talk, man. Talk. Speak, or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, more like see, like we're wasting time talking about not doing anything, and that's just like
Sure.
taking
Okay.
everything
Just
off.
yeah. There's no everyone. Nobody's watching this goddamn stream. Just say
Okay, I'm
something.
referring to myself.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
I still, huh?
Keep talking. Yes.
Okay, so basically, I guess we could do is talk about MGR, Metal Gear Rising.
Yes. And what about Metal Gear Rising?
Oh my god, this feels like I'm being interrogated. I guess about like the game itself, how it's like deeper than people give it credit for, because people say that it's a good game, but the story sucks. It's like, well, I feel like I don't know, the story is just interesting as the rest, except like poor
Oh,
blobs.
I really think maybe we should restart the stream and then just start with we're gonna go into today we're gonna go into 10 things you didn't know about Metal Gear Rising, and then we'll start going into like things that are interesting that people may have missed. So like the veteran affairs commentary you may have missed, and yeah.
Huh.
Because then we can keep it moving with like here's 10 things you may not have known about Metal Gear Rising.
That's true. Like we need a topic to stick to, because like once again we're crash landing. Like
Yeah,
this is
you're a crash landing.
your face is crash landing.
Yeah, that's the best thing you got. Ah, fuck you.
Okay, but like,
That's,
yeah. Huh.
yeah, it's the best you got, and it's just so embarrassing. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm just yeah. I have to apologize. Karen needs to apologize for his douchiness. Her
Wait,
comments
are
are
we
just
allowed to edit this, or is it like, well, if you mess up, that's too bad.
oh. I mean, like I'm recording it, so like I guess you could download it and edit it and do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, I certainly don't have time to edit it.
Okay, yeah, but I do.
I
So I'll
certainly.
just download the video and then I'll just edit out this, and then we can just start fresh and pretend this never happened.
Okay. I mean, we need a. Well, this is our third start. We need to start at some point, right? So like, so yeah. I mean, why not? Like, we just, what we can do is like we can have like 2 episodes where we talk about like the little known things about Metal Gear, and then like the politics behind Metal Gear, and then we can be like line up some special guests, be like, hey, this is today we're talking to people who are other kin with Raiden. How do
It's
you
like
live? What the
it's
fuck?
like the
Yeah, what the
streak
fuck is
is
wrong with
getting
you?
worse and worse.
Yeah, it's like how do you live? What the hell is wrong with you? Just why are you even alive? KYS. Uh,
Just end it already. Put everyone out of their own misery.
yeah, put everyone out of this misery.
Yeah,
Um,
that's how it's going.
I mean, honestly, like we're assholes, so it's like this is like the asshole stream. Yeah.
But see, like this is perfect because we're not sensitive. So if the person says something that might trigger the fellow normal being, then you know it'd just be an awkward stream. It'd just be a argument. But since we're both pretty much jerks and stuff, it's like
Jerks and stuff.
it's like
Jerks and stuff.
hey, you're
Yeah,
walking right up around pal.
huh? Sorry, you broke up a bit. But yeah, I mean, I was gonna say you're like a jerk with a heart of gold or something, because you do try to like break up fights and get the others to understand each other and stuff.
Canis is nosy. Canis likes drama.
Oh, hey, hell, I love drama. Oh my God,
Me
the other day I reblogged the picture of Raiden that was in the Raiden tag, and like this person had like tagged the picture Raiden, and she drawn like she, and on the caption she put like look at this picture I like of she put something like it was of Raiden. She was like I if I remember it, let me think. It was something like I I drew Ryan's visor just like in MGR and stuff like that. So I reblogged it, right? But like once I reblogged it, like she changed the caption to be like, "This is my personal character, and you don't need to like and and then she messaged me and she's like, "Can you remove this off your blog? It makes me very uncomfortable." And I just ignored it. I'm just like, the fuck? And then like and then she went on her blog and she just kept like making these like angry posts of like a person reblogged my art to their personal blog. I'm so angry, I'm shaking right now. Should I report it? And then people are like, yeah, report it. Like, and I'm like, okay. Huh? Yeah, and I'm like, so later I'm just like, oh, how long can I milk this drama? And then so for days she's been like sending me messages of like, will you delete this off your blog? I don't want you reblogging it. And I'm like, you're funny. Uh,
Try again,
and
sweetie.
yeah, and I'm like, you're funny. And she's like, I'm glad you think so. Now, will you please remove it? Thank you. No response. I'm actually thinking of just reblogging it again. Be like, this is a great picture of Ryan. It's like,
Oh my god. See, that attitude is how you get your stuff taken down.
my stuff. What?
See, that attitude is how you get your blog removed.
Eh, I don't care about that blog. I mean, it's not like it's just if it gets removed, so what? It's a bunch of dumb fan theories. Good.
But like, has all the
It'll be
good stuff.
good.
Everyone else talks about fluff.
So, but like, it's not like there's a lot of people who appreciate that anyway. It's like, I mean, is it gonna like hurt the 2 people that may visit and take interest in the theories? And oh, look, they're in a different fandom now. Never mind. So it's like, why?
Okay, but then like with that logic, there's no point in doing this then, because people would just move on.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like, why is there a point in doing anything then? It's like,
We should
eh.
just die.
Yeah, just kill yourself, Candace. Just kill yourself.
That'd be bad for my mom. That's like 15 years down the drain.
She can. I mean, she's only 40 something. She can have another one. Have a
No,
replacement
you guys
Candace.
have another one, but it's gonna come out
Be
all
fun.
funky. I'll be like, yeah,
I
this one's
know.
broken.
No, no. I mean, she can still have kids and just be like a miniature Canis. And more fun. That's what happened to me and my sister. Like my I grew up with my parent and my mom was like, you know, yeah, she's not fun anymore. And then they had another kid. So yeah, your mom can do the same. Aha.
Yeah, no, there's no way she like killed the other kid.
Yeah. Why did parents get like really aggressive after like the fourth kid or something?
And especially when it's like when all the kids are teens, if they start over, they're gonna lose their minds. Like we're at a
They
graduation
start.
ceremony. When we were at a graduation ceremony, we saw um like a couple and their child is walking on the stage of the graduation thing, and they just had another baby. I was like, why would you start back to square one?
I don't know. It's like have you seen the new episodes of The Flash where like Barry and Iris are getting married and Wally's like all grown up and going to college and Barry's out of college and he's got like a master's degree in forensics or some shit and then Joe had another child.
He
He's
did?
just like, oh, I got my yeah. He's just like, oh, I got my girlfriend pregnant again. Sweet. And then everybody's like celebrating. Yeah, everybody's like celebrating and stuff.
Oh my god.
Candace is in a state of shock.
But like, isn't their dad like 8 billion and something? Isn't their dad?
No, I think he's like in his 50s, but like the dad's girlfriend is like in her 30s or something. She's like so Joe is a detective and the girlfriend is a district attorney. And so basically, like I guess that show, if you think about it, it's kind of fucked up. Like the Barry and Iris are kind of like adopted siblings, right? So they married each other, and then like now the dad is gonna have another child. It's a half sibling, but like the half sibling's gonna be like what? Like it's just gonna be born, and Barry's like what? 28. So like it's like yeah, having like a little half brother or sister that's like, you know, 20 years younger than you are.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. Can't judge. It's marriage diversity. It's like in Sweden where there's like they just ruled like young the marriage of young children. It's a form of diversity. It's marriage and cultural diversity. I mean, like to their credit, like if I think about it, like it makes sense. I mean, because like if they're unlike like the U.S., they're accepting of all cultural diversity, not just like the ones they like, right?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, yeah. So at least they're not hypocritical, but not that it makes it any better. I don't know. Hmm. So what are you up to?
Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
We just start over.
Wait, sorry, what?
Might as well start over again to keep on goofing up.
I mean, that's not whatever. You'll just I don't know. You'll just cut it or something, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily that bad.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that's
at least
true.
we're talking. We're not. Yeah, at least we're talking. We're not going. Back to you, Cairo.
Yeah.
Like, this was better than last time, but I don't know. What do you even want to talk about? Like, why did we like? We need to start with something, right?
We
Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Uh, oh no, that is the right start. Oh. Oh, okay. So, so yeah, I think what might if we start it again, like what we might do is like start it with a theme like here's a top 10 obscure messages of MGR. Now, MGR might be not be as shallow as you thought it was. Here are some reasons why. Here's some messages you may have missed.
I don't think it'd be like a
Yeah,
top 10. It might be a top 5 because like it doesn't have a lot of messages, but the messages are pretty big.
like what top five specifically?
Let's
Like we
see.
need a we
So
should. Uh
so
huh.
one would be like the like trafficking in general. Let's see.
So
Um,
I think one of the main messages is the grayness of these various things. Like for example, like with the children, right? Like what are they gonna do? There's all these extra people. Like, give me a sec. We could even do it like hidden messages in MGR, and then like talk about like the sort of like out of mind, out of sight attitude that Raiden has throughout the thing, where he's just like, "Well, I've rescued the children, not my problem anymore." This kind of disconnect because it's like this is the issue with MGS4 too, where it's like, "Well, everything's happy, everything's ended, yes," and then you realize that no, that's not the way it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like we're gonna talk about Raiden the character because he's a whole can of worms himself.
he's a yeah.
He's something all
I mean,
right.
we're gonna have to like we're gonna have to talk about him as a character versus you know like because I mean that seems like an unavoidable topic to me. Like,
Hmm.
give me one, give me 1 second. Um, no, sorry, I need to go out and get my stuff. Okay. I mean, I think it's unavoidable that we're going to talk about him as a character. I think it's just kind of like par for the course. We have to introduce why, like, we think he's interesting. You know?
Yeah. Huh.
We might as well just talk about start out with like the prejudice of low expectations because I actually feel like that one's a little bit easier to talk about than say like EID and MGS to Phantom Pain because I mean it's been a while.
Yeah. So pretty much just be like
Mm.
talking about writing, which is really interesting.
Isn't it like I guess I have like difficulty talking about this because we've talked about this already. So it's like I'm just like I have to repeat everything. Do I have to repeat everything? That kind of
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, but I mean, no, I guess we're gonna have to. Why not? Right? So probably okay. Like this is the only way to like keep track of it.
And we're gonna have to repeat
But
every.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because like you're telling me the other day that you keep telling me, and I don't like to type things down because uh, then like there's no point keeping record of these things. But like at the same time, I'm just like I don't like repeating myself like talking because we just talk about the same thing and nothing.
I guess
But
more
whatever. I mean,
speech,
I'll what?
more organized and stuff.
Yeah, but
Instead
we
of-
were organized. That's how we convinced each other.
Yeah, but that's
Like,
just like talking and stuff. Like, if someone were to explain to me, like, "Hey, what do you think makes Raiden such a hypocritical character?" And it's like, wait a second, let me pull up my points I made because I don't remember what anyone else made. So if we talked about it again, it would pretty much like refresh your memory and um, set a real foundation.
maybe, maybe. Yeah, okay. Hold on, give me one sec. Is this the same? Is this the same height? Oh, I guess it is. Sweet. Oh yeah, at least. Oh. Mm. I don't know. I guess then we can start with that. Just be like, hey, an alternate take on Ryan's character in MGR, where he's like a definition of the strong and the weak. Like, I guess the end conclusion that we come to is that he's actually kind of a villain character. Like
Actually,
you're
the
playing the villain.
point that MGR, you're actually playing as the bad guy. Like I think that's like we could start off with saying like how Metal Gear has always been like in the gray there's no good or bad guy, but MGR special because it says you're the good guy, find the bad guys, but it's actually reversed.
Give me 1 second. Um, so in I don't know, like in other MGS games, like it feels like maybe it's a little bit fuzzy, like it could be good or bad, but at the same like for Raiden, like on some level it feels a little bit more clear cut. He's like, I just gotta save the children. And but then like if you actually examine his motives of like protecting the weak and stuff like that, it seemed it's really poorly thought out. It's really um prejudiced. It's just like, I gotta protect these people because they're weak. So that kind of thing. And then also like it's kind of ignorant. So I can see like it's an example of people doing bad things not because they necessarily want to do them, but because they don't either think about consider the consequences of their actions or really like think about things.
Wait a second. Wouldn't it be better if you save that for the actual conversation?
I mean, isn't this the actual conversation? Because
Oh shoot, we're starting right now. How long has it been?
I mean, here I can redo a room and then do this again for the fourth time.
Yes, let's. You might as well do that.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to open this jar and it's just fucking. Wait a minute. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's weird. Fucking. Oh, yes. Okay, great. I've opened the jar. Um, okay. So let me. We can actually. So how are we gonna start it? Let's just outline. Let's just make a quick. You know, sort of. Are you typing? Let's just. Hello.
Yeah,
You better be typing notes.
notes.
Yeah, you better be typing notes or something.
Okay, I will type the notes.
Or you maybe write down the notes or how we're gonna start because like we can just hop into it. We can just be like, an alternate take on MGR.
Okay,
You
but
know
like winging it so far has not been good.
what?
Like winging it obviously isn't our thing.
I don't know. Winging it is your like not good point. I'm okay with winging it. I,
Hmm.
but I mean, then again, I have like a year of streaming experience, so it's like, eh. Canis is a pleb noob, a
Yeah.
planoob.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
okay. It's okay. You will gain the experience, and then you will be god tier.
Yeah,
Also,
I
my
will. But
streams actually are huh?
your stream.
No, my streams. No, my streams actually at this point are still pretty shitty. Like I can't get the lighting right. I stutter. I get things wrong, and then I think of them later, and like there's people correcting me. It's like you got this wrong, and I'm like, "Ugh, fine.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's only 7:30. Oh, I guess we could go more freeform once you're more comfortable with it. But like at this point, we can talk about like why MGS. I mean, also like here's the thing too. Like, why don't we just start with something? Why don't we just jump into it? Jump into the pool. Like, start with something more controversial. Like you can talk about why like you used to support Black Lives Matter and why I don't support Black Lives Matter and the like why just why not? Because like we're like we'll start at level one and we'll build ourselves up to it. And I'm like, let's just start.
Nah, I'd
Start at
rather
level 15.
like for those kind of topics. I'd rather have more experience with stuff, so I know what to say, what not to say.
I mean, like if not now, when? Like when are you gonna have more experience? Like when like 10 years down the road or what? I don't know.
In a few weeks, or it just depends.
Just talk about it. Like people less prepared than you talk about these issues. Like I watch some YouTubers and they're just like they're sitting in their bedroom with a mic, dirty laundry in the background, just talking about like how they feel about social issues. So,
But like
uh,
nothing's organized. They're fumbling. The audio's bad.
but
It's just irritating to watch.
But I still listen. But that's the thing. I still listen to them. They still have a fan base. They still bring people on to discuss things. They still like. They still talk about things. You know, it's like just because you're disorganized doesn't mean like you can't talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, like here's the thing. You were criticizing Key for perfectionism when she flipped out over like you know like one little grammar thing. But here you are being like really perfectionist
Okay, but
and
grammar is a lot different from a video setup.
nah, that's the principle of the thing. It's like in principle, they're kind of it's just this perfectionism preventing you from doing things. It's like
Hmm, I guess.
yeah. Oh shit. Mm. But yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
let me know when you're done thinking. I mean, don't
Okay,
have
but like,
don't have millions of years, just so you know.
not getting any younger.
Yeah, millions of years ago.
I don't know. What would you want to talk about?
I don't know. I mean, I think we should stream and just hop into it and just talk about if you want to start with a soft subject and not like the civil rights movement. I mean, we can talk about MGS. You know, that's a
Yeah,
nice fairy, huh?
yeah, but I'd rather talk about that like for now, and then like maybe the next video could be, racy topics.
Oh yeah, it's a honeymoon over. Now we Black Lives Matter. Uh, okay, okay.
Okay.
That will never not be funny. It's like, okay. Let me grab something real quick. All these like weird comfort related issues. You're just like, I'm not comfortable. I don't feel safe. I gotta go back to my safe space, my MDS.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is my
yeah, this is where I feel most comfortable. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. So I what shall we talk about? I was gonna mention something, but I forgot it. Uh, I don't remember. Mm,
hold on. Mhm. 1 second.
mhm. Uh-oh. Oh, tired.
Okay.
What?
God, I feel like,
What?
hmm?
What?
I just feel like it's like before, like, heck yeah, let's do this live stream. Then like 4 hours later, so what do you want to talk about?
Yeah. It's like, so, how's your day? Fine. What about you? Good. Okay, we're done. We covered all the topics.
Yeah. It's like we're stalling.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. Okay. I got up. I just drank some water.
What?
Hold on. Give me another second. I'm gonna get some more water. I need to be
You're just like, I need to be
refreshed.
hydrated. I need to be hydrated. I need to be comfortable. I need to be in the zone, the safe
Okay.
space.
Yeah, so give me another second.
Mm. Oh.
Okay, Canis is back.
Okay.
Okay,
Gonna have a
finally.
nick. Just gonna have a nickname for yourself. I'm Canis.
Canis has been fully replenished, and now I'm ready to talk about whatever.
Have you ever listened to podcasts?
Yes.
Like, you know how they are, right? They'll just sit there and bullshit about random stuff, and there's awkward silences. There's like laughing. There's like random like side jokes. Like that's really
Yeah,
common. That's,
but it's
huh?
annoying to me. Like, I don't like when they
Yeah,
do it.
but that is what they are like. That is the nature of podcasts because they're unscripted. Like that's I mean, if you want to like softball it, I guess what we could do is like every time we do this, like we could just have a really short podcast, like a 20-minute one or 30-minute one where we explore one thing about MGS. So today we're going to talk about the role of language in that's kind of a big topic. The role of language in MGS. And then, because honestly, that's kind of where we came from, right? Like we started talking about these like real world issues, like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, because of MGS. So it's kind of like we started doing this because of because of the issues it raised.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so Okay, so I but still like I'd rather have a main focus on. So the first podcast, I don't know. I guess we could talk about like how and like how it just opens up a lot of controversial stuff, and then like other
Oh
videos.
shit. Okay. Sorry. Um,
Yeah, exactly. Well, because like there are a lot of people who don't really see that. It's like, oh, Metal Gear is so is such a good game. I love playing as Solid Snake, fighting the boss. It's like, oh God.
but okay, but I feel like those people are actually in the minority. Like I don't feel like those people are represent the majority of MGS players.
I feel like they do because pretty much every other MGS fan I know, besides like you and a select few.
No, I think like when I go to on places like Reddit and stuff, most of them are like, "Hey, war is bad," that kind of person. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it feels like it's most people. I feel like this is a message that came across loud and clear.
Hmm.
But you know what? We could restart this and just do one topic. Just be like, um, today we're going to talk about Raiden and his perception of weakness and strength. Raiden and victimhood. No, because Raiden actually about victimhood. Raiden actually views everybody who's weak as victims automatically. Like, like
We could just say how Raiden's really the bad guy. Like because we say that MGS isn't really focused on good and bad, but Raiden is like the exception here.
But but I feel like it's you need to build up to that because like you can just be like Ryan's the bad guy. How? Well, he did bad things. Okay, but it's like I don't know that conversation. I don't even remember now. It's just super convoluted.
Yeah, well, I guess it's like I mean, you can't really say the punchline. It's like Ryan's a bad guy because then it'll be hard to win over your audience. So it'd be
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's like how
interesting.
people are like Hitler did nothing wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, that's gonna get me banned. Uh,
Fires when you witch hunted and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be great.
doxed.
Yeah, you're gonna get doxxed, which works good for me. Cause then I'll know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
Okay.
the podcast is gonna be about like writing. That's an interesting kind of dude.
Yeah. Whoops. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wait, never mind. Okay, yeah, we're still in the call. Okay. We're still live. There's no viewers. There never was any viewers. You want me to get some viewers?
No. No, thank you. I'm good. We can start getting viewers when
Oh,
we're actually talking about something. We're just messing around.
I know. I know. Okay. What time is it? It's 7:51. It's 8 o'clock. I can't believe it's only 8. Fuck, it's early. Trader Joe's is still open. Oh, oh shit, did I eat it all? Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, let me look at Trader Joe's hours. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could restart it, and we'll just have one topic, Raiden, and like I suggest we start with like Raiden and victimhood or something, and then go from there.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess? What do you mean you guess? You don't sound enthusiastic about this.
Oh no, I am. I'm just like, you
No,
know, you should know me by now.
I don't. You're a total stranger. Who the fuck is this person?
I'm you, but stronger.
You're me, but douchier. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was possible, but in fact, it is. My God. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, we should just let's get this over with.
Yeah.
It's like a shot. Let's just do it while I'm not thinking about it.
Mm.
So pain.
Mm. No. Sorry, I'm eating. I need to get my drink real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get Okay. Also, all this talk of MGS without, you know, the other kind of content I'm experiencing withdrawal.
Oh, from the fusion video.
Don't say it that way.
I mean, today could just be a little break. You know, so that way we have stuff to say.
But it's live.
But when I was watching, so
Yeah. Jack is cute.
you know, what if when you said that someone was actually watching and I'm like, who are you guys talking about?
No, I have no subscribers and there's nobody doing anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I don't know, man. I mean,
Ooh.
8, 9, 10. I'm actually thinking of going to the store and buying some cakes.
What? No.
I mean, it doesn't seem like we have it together. Like, to be post.
We could just invite me to another group.
Huh?
All you gotta do is just invite me to another group. To the new one.
Wait, what did you
Invite
say? Invite me to another group? What? What do you mean?
me to the other thing so we can actually get this thing done with.
Invite you to the other group? What do you mean?
We're starting over,
What?
right? Aren't we starting over?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to find the mouse on the side. I think this computer's dead. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to stop the stream, but for some reason the mouse isn't working. Is it working? Why isn't it? This is weird. Something's wrong. Come on, come on. Wait. You can do this. Is it live? Let me see. Is it live? I don't know how to. Well, hold on. There's something wrong with my computer where I don't know how to get out of this live stream. Uh, oh, it's dead.
What the mouse?
Oh no, there was the computer locked up, so I couldn't get out of the live stream. So, yeah,
Eh,
dang, yeah. So here's I'm looking at Sam's thing. I see your pure headcanon. Like to add on Ryan doing everything he can to make sure John his best life ever. He never had one little sniffle out of that boy. Ryan just breaks down. Ah, I feel like
Right.
murder. Candace, I feel like murdering someone. Please.
It's just so frustrating. Just,
Huh?
Sam has no. It's just like everything's too fluffy. It's like for once, can you act out of character? Oh my god. Okay, so let's start the stream, and it can be as short as it can. And then after that,
Okay.
you can go get your something from Trader Joe's. And if there's enough time, we could use the remaining time to talk about the fusion.
Sweet. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock now. Uh, Trader Joe's closes at 10. Let me see. No, closes at 9. So there's an hour. Actually, I should go now and then come back because I mean, or they could be closed.
Do you really have to go now? I mean,
You don't understand my cake addiction. My cake,
I thought
I
you were on
don't,
a diet. Carl.
huh?
I thought you were on a diet.
Oh yeah, I know, but I haven't had a lot of food today, so and the food that I had wasn't very good, so I mean, eh, cake, cake.
No cake. No cake.
Okay,
You
here, let me,
won't get and then be forced to do fat shaming stuff. No fat positivity. You don't want to be that guy.
fat positivity is okay. Uh, so that last stream actually didn't record because my computer died somehow.
That's
Uh,
funny.
No, it's not funny. It's not good.
That's hilarious. Actually.
Oh shit! Oh shoot! Actually, you can leave and come back. So it says it's live now, but we can resume it. So basically, we can stop it and then come back and resume it, and then live control room.
Huh.
Hold on, wait. I don't know.